What's up, future millionaires? It's your boy MTI, and I am 14 days away, 2 weeks from a 2 million plan drip garden. And I'm going to be showing you how I know exactly I'm 14 days away. And before we jump into the garden, we're going to be looking at the faucet, the king of the ecosystem, in my personal opinion, and 3 quick reasons why I think the faucet is the king. Number 1, longevity. It's been here the longest out of any other protocol in the drip ecosystem. Number 2, it is the most low risk. And number 3, it gives you that consistency, that consistent 1% a day, regardless if you're compounding or withdrawing. So let's dive into the faucet briefly. Now, as we can see here, for the price of drip, it is right around $7.10, still hanging around that stable $7, even with the market pulling back. And so with the CPI numbers and all of that. And as you can see here from my deposits, I have 2,280. After my deposit for today, I will be at 2,300. I'm right around, over 16,000 in the faucet, so a little bit over 161 per day. And if we head on over to the animal farm here, we're going to head down to the drip garden. And we can see the price of the pig token is constantly growing. It's around $84. It was around $75 for about a week or two. And now we can see it is starting to move up even more as we get closer to the farms and pools opening up. Now, as you can see here, I have about 1.3 million plants, 1,367,000 plants. You can see I have about half a day's worth, a little bit less than half a day. I have $42 worth, which is about 4.478 LPs. Now, as we move over to the farmer's house right here, you can see here's my 1.3 million plants. You can see I'm making well over 45,000 plants, and as I compound, this is going to increase. You can see here's my daily amount. Now, the asset value has went down a little bit, between 2,900 to 3,000. However, this has been still staying close to around anywhere from like $93 to $99. So it's been stable within that regard, but it hasn't just been at that current $100. Now, what I plan on doing is just compounding until I get to 2 million plants. Then I believe I'm going to go ahead and start my 6-to-1 strategy. Now, let me show you something here. Now, here's my plants. 1,367,799, right? So here's my plants here. This is how many I'm doing per day, 45,593. So actually, 45,000, should have did this first, times 14 days. That's 638,302 plants. I'm just going to do the 638,000. I'm going to leave the 300 off. So check this out. We got our 1.3 million plants plus 638,000. I'm over 2 million plants in 14 days, which is still going to be, if the animal farm still launches October 18th, I'm still well over 2 weeks before the actual animal farm fully opens up. The dog pound, the farms, and the pools. And so this is how I know I'm going to be at 2 million plus plants in 14 days. And this is just with me compounding once per day. If we head over to the drip ecosystem, if we hit the garden here, you can see here's my plants again. Here's how many LPs I have. And so we'll be able to come back to this video as well and see how many LPs I am at. Once I get the 2 million plants, we'll see how many plants I'm creating a day as well. We'll also be able to see what my contract share is. And then we'll also be able to see how many plants I am producing per, how many plants I'm doing at a certain amount of time. So right now it's right under 2 seconds per plant. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update to show you I am almost at that 2 million plant milestone. Here you can see right here. Now, of course, I can compound this right now, but I've just been doing once per day. And then real quick, just to give you full transparency for those that may have missed it, here is what I've invested in the drip garden in this particular wallet. You can see I've invested $3K and I purchased a total of 611,000 plants, and the rest of that has been compounded, and this is all my DCA. So the last time I purchased was pretty much the end of August of last month, and I've only compounded every other day. I mean, not every other day, but I've only compounded every day this month. And so again, here's the drip garden. Here's the faucet here. Looks like the price went up a little bit, $7.13. You can see, and that 1% goes off of this value amount as well. And of course the quantity amount. So of course this is going to be, you know, over 22 drip, but that 22 drip is going to pay me whatever that 1% is right here. So right now that'll be 162 per day. So if you're in the drip ecosystem, I believe we got some great times ahead. We have so much utility that's in the pipeline. We also have pretty much a year worth of products for the ecosystem that can be launched, that Forex said, if he decides to do it every other month, which it kind of sounds like he may do it that way. And then we also just have so many more people that's going to hear about it as well. And so one thing I want to tell you, if you're not in the drip ecosystem, use this time to educate yourself on one part of it. Don't FOMO into it. Just educate yourself on what makes the most sense for you and then start from there. And then as you educate yourself more, the entire ecosystem will start to reveal itself to you, because the last thing you want to do is jump into something because of FOMO. Take the time to understand what you're getting into before you decide to, you know, put your capital into it. And also, when you're dealing with any type of DeFi, you want to be putting risk capital in here as well. You don't want to be putting life savings or anything of that nature. And so remember, I'm just showing you what I'm personally doing. None of this is financial advice, but at the same time, I'm showing you that this is possible. So smash the like button on your way out. Drip community, I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one.